In this episode, 2 doctors, 3 kids.
Out of bounds.
And a house suffering a layout disease.
This house, I'm afraid, has a nasty case of rooms.
Yep.
I think it's terminal. They need to move.
Done. Sold.
But I know I have the cure.
You are a magician.
So, will they love it?
Or will they list it?
Love it. Where's Andrew?
Ah, the great Australian dream. Many Aussies grew up in sprawling suburbs like Donvale in Victoria.
Leafy Donvale, by the looks of it. Very green.
Nice undulating landscape.
They used to be affordable. But sadly now, in cities like Sydney and Melbourne, even outer suburbs have become millionaires' row.
There's quite a lot of $1 million plus family homes here.
And I think Donvale and Doncaster are pretty famous for their shopping opportunities.
Trust you to know about shopping.
Oh, yes. And I've done my research. I think this was one of the very first large shopping malls to open in Australia.
In this area?
Another Aussie tradition, retail therapy, if your mortgage repayments allow. But we're not here to find Neil a new pair of slip-ons. We've travelled 19 kilometres east of the CBD to meet the Wallaces.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Anita, a scientist, and Cameron, a psychologist, are squaring up over housing. But it seems they like a bit of biff.
Hey, stop. I specifically went to this kung fu class to meet a future husband. That was the intention. No, really. And I met Cameron and I decided that he was the one for me.
And that was kind of it.
And then he roundhoused me to the head and I decided that perhaps kung fu wasn't the way to go.
Anita and Cameron both have PhDs and are experts in their fields. But all the brains in the world aren't always enough to solve a real estate problem.
I want to love this house.
I would like to list this house.
I kind of am happy to sit and to settle and stay. Whereas you're like, nope, that's it, up and out.
Oh, no.
Tear the hearts out of your children and your husband, but it's all right. We can all move on to somewhere else.
Drama.
Don't get the wrong idea. Anita and Cameron are lovers, not fighters. They're just facing the dilemma for many young families outgrowing their first home. Do they renovate or move to a bigger place and take on a bigger mortgage?
I actually really loved the fact that it was a bit of a rabbit warren.
You know what they say about rabbit warrens? They end up full of rabbits.
We probably should have moved like 5 years ago when I found out I was pregnant. Should have moved then.
For Cameron, the cramped living and pokey rooms aren't really a problem. He's all about keeping the memories alive and not increasing the mortgage.
I love this house very much. I love this house because this is the house that we've lived in for such an important time in relation to my family and the kids, particularly the kids.
Yeah, see, I don't feel those really strong emotional connections to the house because this house just doesn't work for us.
Chop chop, Mr. Wataka. I think they need us in Donvale.
I'm not going to deny it's a nice family area. Yeah, I guarantee you they're going to want to stay in the area. I have that feeling.
I get that feeling too. And the more I look around, the better the area gets, actually.
Aha.
Wow.
Here it is.
Yes, looks good.
Look at that. Well, this is the family home then. Tiny.
Could be deceptive.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, they're already here to meet us.
Cameron,
Hi, Nita. How are you? So, you're all ready for our inspection?
We are, absolutely.
Where are the kids?
School and childcare, so
Right.
free to
Oh, wait.
explore it.
Okay. Right, lovely. Well, after you, Neil.
I cannot wait to have a look.
Oh, do you
Fix it all up.
Thank you.
While Anita and Cameron enjoy some child-free time, we're taking notes.
It's a 70s-era split-level house with a maze of rooms. Most are on the ground level, with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the kitchen and a living room. In the basement, 2 more kids' bedrooms.
See the living area. Oh,
Please tell me that this is not the main living room for this house, Andrew.
Well, it could be because there's a kitchenette there. Well, I'm quite happy about this. This is really, really tiny.
You've stumped me.
What is that doing here?
This is called a treadmill.
Treadmill?
Yes. I suspect you've never seen one.
No, I wouldn't know what
It's
one
for
of those
exercise.
is. Exercise?
Exercise.
Yes. No, not familiar with that.
And do you know what? The fact that this treadmill is here in the living room tells me all I need to know about this house. It has no space.
Yes, let's see more.
This is frightening.
Bedrooms, family bathroom, low ceilings, narrow
Very.
corridor, kitchen and... Oh,
Like some kind of
kiddie room.
makeshift rumpus room.
Then, this is the kitchen. This is a very weird, supposedly substantial freestanding family home. It feels like a villa to me.
It's certainly the weirdest house I've been in for a very long time. I mean, this is their main living area here. It has to be. This is
Yeah.
where life goes on for, what, a family of 5?
Yep.
Wow.
I genuinely, honestly don't like it.
For once, I'm going to agree with you. This is a challenge. Absolutely. It's a mess.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This old-fashioned house is all angles and corners and tiny rooms. I'm actually at a bit of a loss at the moment.
Master bedroom. Good size ensuite. Could potentially be the best room in the house.
While Neil suffers a crisis of confidence, I'm sneaking a peek at the older kids' bedrooms downstairs. Dungeons and Dragons, anyone?
Neil is going to need a lot of that, I'll tell you.
Cameron, you love the house.
Yes, I do.
So despite the quirky layout, despite the fact that it doesn't really work, you love it.
Yes.
So tell me, why?
Part is by the fact that when I was younger, we moved around a lot. So whilst I've been in the eastern suburbs for quite some time, there's been different houses and all of that. This has been a base that has been ours. I've had the kids grow up here.
Seen this before, Neil.
So part of it is a really deep emotional attachment to the house. I also love the location.
So Anita, you sound pretty determined to leave, but would convince you to stay here.
Opening up the back end of the house could actually make a really big difference to how we use the space.
And sufficient space for the kids to be able to study as well.
This needs to be much more open. The kitchen that we're sitting in now.
In the mornings, there can be all 5 of us in the kitchen. There's a lot of shouting, yelling, knocking into each other, so it is quite hectic.
It's ironic that it is a kitchen where people are meant to come together as a family, but actually it seeks to divide us.
I think where I need to focus my attention is definitely in this part of the house, because where you do have a problem is in your living space.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got the tiniest living room I've ever seen.
Really?
For a family of 5.
That room, whatever, what do you officially call that
That
room?
is officially a bedroom. It's got a built-in wardrobe. It is
Yeah.
officially a bedroom off a kitchen. Which...
But at the moment, it feels like a rumpus room.
It is.
It's being
it
used in
the
that
kids'
way.
TV room is the unofficial title for it.
We tend to live much more in zones these days than we do in rooms.
Yeah.
And this house, I'm afraid, has a nasty case of rooms.
Yes, it does.
It really
You're
does.
absolutely right.
So what's the renovation budget?
Around 80,000.
80,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to do much to the existing bathrooms or master suite. That's a relief. So, 80 grand should be enough to give the Wallaces an open plan kitchen, 2 living areas, new laundry, a study nook, more storage and built-in wardrobes. I just have to work out how.
What features does this new house have to have? Something that will persuade you to go?
2 living areas would be fundamental.
Greater than 1 living space.
Yes, exactly right.
I think we need 4 bedrooms.
Yes.
Yeah.
4 beds a minimum.
And an ensuite is great.
From my point of view, you have absolutely no link to the outside space.
Oh,
you
we'd
can
love
never
that.
That would be
entertain any
Yeah, we'd
here.
love something inside, outside. That would be wonderful.
So what will the budget be for the new house?
Between 1.3 and 1.4 million.
Okay, all right.
That means increasing the mortgage. Their current place is only valued at 1.125 million. So I'd better make it worth their while. A house in the same area with at least 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and 2 living areas. I might throw in a pool if they're lucky.
When it comes to this house, I think I've now got an understanding of the symptoms. I've just got to find a cure.
Excellent. I have every confidence that you will find the cure.
Yes, and as far as I'm concerned, I think there will be no cure. I think this is terminal. Absolutely terminal. And the only way to save this family is to find them a new home. We are going to work together beautifully.
Absolutely. I wasn't aware just how emotionally attached Cameron was to this property until today. And so that makes me a little nervous.
Coming up, Neil plays right into my hands.
I just feel sick.
And Andrew plays right into mine.
Oh, I am ecstatic, Andrew. If only you knew how ecstatic I was.
Oh, I have a feeling I know how ecstatic you are.
We are in Donvale, a peaceful and leafy outer Melbourne suburb. But for Cameron and Anita Wallace, it's more like Fight Club, in a kind and caring way.
He loves this house the way that it is. He can't even see why we need to renovate at all, ever, anything, change a thing. It just drives me mental. Who's that? Me. It's you.
She has, the ability to make really strong emotional connections to things and then sever them completely and just uproot an entire family and move away and disrupt everyone's lives.
Sentimental Cameron doesn't see the need to up the mortgage for a bigger place, but Anita wants out of here whatever the price.
I know I can restore peace to this place, despite its terminal case of rooms. The key will be creating 2 big communal areas, so the whole family can blend when they want, without tripping over each other or the treadmill.
The real action is all going to be in the dining room and kitchen, because we're going to create a beautiful open plan kitchen, dining room and second living room.
Fantastic.
Okay?
I'll create a whole new living area in the old rumpus room by removing some walls. This will lead off the new kitchen. Here I have big plans, including a laundry cum butler's pantry and a sprawling eating area.
There's also room for a fantastic custom-made island bench
Wow.
Fantastic.
with plenty of seating for all of you on there.
Oh, great.
Great.
And to make the kitchen feel bigger, I'm raising the ceiling. And I'm building a wall of cupboards along the back, which means blocking in a kitchen window.
But where we're taking away light from that window, we're going to put it straight back with an amazing skylight above the island bench. Okay?
That sounds great.
To give everyone their space, I want the kitchen to overflow into the current living room. So I'm widening the access and blocking off the door to the entrance hall, creating space for a big dining table too.
I think that could work.
Could work.
Could work.
Because it means here we'll have a more formal living area for you and I, and the children will have a more informal area for them to be in, so we can kind of separate out when we need to, but come back together in a space when we actually do want to come together as a family.
Great.
He's a good salesman.
He is a great salesman.
Now, look, as in all renovations, there are going to be things that I can't give you. I know you wanted some new wardrobes. I know that you wanted a bit of a study area as well. I can't give you that.
Okay.
Okay, I can't fit that into this budget.
Yep.
But as consolation, removing the hall cupboard will create a grand entrance and allow me to double the size of the built-in wardrobe in the youngest child's bedroom.
So you said it could work.
It could work.
I'll take that. At this early stage, I'll take could.
I'm open. I'm not completely closed.
No,
but,
that's fine.
But we'll see what Andrew can come up with.
I think it'll be really good.
Yeah, but he's not making the house any bigger.
No, but what he's going to do is reconfigure the layout so it makes far more sense for us as a modern family.
True. It sounded good.
Yes.
So, Cameron, we're off to look at houses. You must be delighted.
Oh, I am ecstatic, Andrew. If only you knew how ecstatic I was.
Oh, I have a feeling I know how ecstatic you are.
The first one we're going to look at is in a suburb called Heathmont.
A little bit further out than I would have thought. It's definitely not within the 3 to 4 streets of our current home we talked about.
Okay. He's going to be a hard person to please, Anita.
I find him impossible to please.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, Anita. I know what Cameron wants, to stay in Donvale and save some money. But what if I could show him a bigger house without a bigger budget? That is why I've brought them to Heathmont, just a 10-minute drive from their place. Check out this 5-bedroomed, 2-bathroom house with loads of space and room for a pool. Thank you very much. And with a Heathmont median house price of around $840,000, you can see where I'm heading. So here we are. This is the house.
This is the house.
Yes.
What's the matter?
It's not quite ticking any boxes for me.
Okay, and how about you? Oh, you've gone quiet on me. You're the one supposed to be on my side. Say something, please.
I'll wait till we get inside.
Right, OK. Let's look inside.
Go inside.
Come on, you two. Come on inside.
Wow.
Look. Oh, nice smile. God, we're doing better than from a
Yes, we're.
The good news is the house is fully renovated. Every last square metre has been done.
Yeah.
They've obviously renovated it very, very well.
It looks like it has potential.
This property won't break the bank. That's the whole idea. But it has everything they want. Downstairs, there's a big living area, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and unlike their place, a kitchen leading directly outside.
Kitchen's a bit small.
I think it's an okay size.
Does flow outside nicely.
That's
Do you want to look at the rest of the house?
Which way?
I think it's that
This
way.
way. It's a bit of a rabbit warren, like our house.
It is a bit like our house, yes.
Oh, this is nice too. It's a good sized room.
It's a bit green.
Oh, I love the colour. This is beautiful. Look at that sun that comes in.
As a walk-in,
Yeah. This is good. This is better than what we've got.
well, it's a different layout to what we've got.
That's what I want to hear. And there's upstairs as well.
Oh, is that blue carpet? I really don't like blue carpet.
Okay.
Oh, it is blue carpet.
I think it's more of a grey blue, we'll say. That'd be great. Come on, then.
Oh, this is a really great
Yeah,
size.
this
Before
is-
I ask you about downstairs,
Yeah.
in your house, you actually said to me that your 2 older kids actually quite like their separate level.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So I thought this was almost the same thing. 2-bedroom spaces around a shared living area would be a good option for them.
No, it is. No, I agree. I agree there's a great space up here.
How do we do downstairs?
Yeah, not great downstairs. Yeah.
The kids get a communal space for them. There's nowhere else in the house that we could all come together as a family.
We're really craving that open plan.
Any idea on price?
I think about midnight.
Given that it's fully renovated,
Oh, that's probably
I
true.
think it's possibly more between 1.1 to 1.2.
You're hopeless. You're
As
very,
always.
you're very close. 1.2.
Yep.
Jeez. What it probably tells me is that our house is probably worth a lot more than I would have expected that it would be.
No, it's not. This is the classic homeowner. This one's worth 1.2. Ours must be 2 million.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Can I just say, welcome to my world. Come on, off we go.
Bit further out than I wanted to be.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. The kids would have to change schools.
Yes.
I don't know, for me, Andrew's missed it on this one, really.
Okay.
I was always taking a risk with this place, but it was well under budget. However, I have learnt one thing, and that is they must have open plan living space, or they'll never move.
Anita and Cameron like their space, so I'm giving it to them, with a second living room and a greatly expanded kitchen dining area, which is well underway thanks to project manager Fiona.
So this is where all the action is.
It certainly is. We've lost the window here, as you can see.
Originally, I was concerned about taking out that window.
I know you
but
were.
the skylight is going to sort all that out.
It is. It's going to look really great, actually, and a nice focal point as you walk down the stairs.
I'm a big fan of skylights, especially in these older houses with fewer and smaller windows. Light lifts your mood, so for me, the more the better.
You're gonna love it.
No, I'm not going to love it. It's going to be in a shambles. Look
It's gonna
at
have started.
the skip.
That's what you needed to happen. We needed all of it out. You ready? Oh my God. Goodness. There it is.
Hi!
How are you? I see that you've had some work done to the place.
Well, welcome to your new front door. So how are you both feeling?
I'm really excited. I think it's a fantastic start to the house, and if this is what it's going to look like, I'm incredibly happy with what's going to happen from here.
And I just feel sick.
Renovating can be difficult, but you just need to hold your nerve, because it'll be worth it in the end.
Right then, the really big
Well,
changes.
what was your kitchen?
What was our kitchen?
Lifting the ceiling will make the skylights even brighter.
It's quite a change, huh?
Yeah, the major change, yes.
You're going to put it back together, aren't you?
We're going to put it back together, don't worry.
Because I can't list it in this condition.
No, we're going to love it because you actually had a great sense of the space.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah?
That's great. We'll have far better flow. And with the window being gone as well, it gives us far more access to this space.
Well, the window's going to be gone, you're right, but don't forget you're going to have a skylight.
Yeah, no, the natural light will be fantastic.
So you're going to have plenty of light, flooded with light all year round.
Yep.
Yeah, I still feel a bit sick about it, but
You'll be fine.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you two to have a wander around and take it all in. I'll see you later.
Thanks,
okay,
Neil.
great, thanks.
It's sometimes hard to see past the destruction at this stage, but at least Cameron can.
It'll all be okay. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay.
I still can't see how that space is going to look at the end and how it's going to work for us. So I'm still reserving judgment.
Up next, I strike gold in the Melbourne suburbs,
Yes, the team listed is having a good day today.
And I kick goals much closer to home.
9 years I waited for that wall to go.
9 years?
It's gone now.
Wow.
All done. Perfect.
Here in the Melbourne suburb of Donvale,
Yum.
the Wallace family is facing a difficult decision.
Okay, who wants the first piece?
This looks like happy families, but it's not all strawberries and cream. Scientist Anita is over the experiment that is their house, while psychologist Cameron wants peace of mind with a renovation.
Love it or find another wife.
No, it's lovely.
Or leave her.
It's not funny. Please don't encourage him.
So, amongst the trees here, and we're on our way to another suburb, Vermont South.
Vermont South.
Yes.
Okay. The suburb that Anita grew up in, the suburb that Anita has always wanted to go back to, so...
Oh, seriously?
Yes,
Perfect.
very much so.
Ah!
It's a nice part of the world.
I tried to save Anita and Cameron some money, and that didn't work. So I'm going all out with this property. Vermont South. Sounds like a drinking game, but it's actually a fabulous suburb a little further down the road. Let's see if I do better with this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house with open plan living and a pool. Doesn't get more open than that. And Vermont South had annual growth of 11.7%, so it could be happy days.
We're good on area.
Yes.
We're also in a quiet little cul-de-sac. Is that all good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Lovely established area. And this stunning residence is the one we're looking at.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it looks great. Yep.
Can't wait to stay
Doing well
inside.
today.
Come on.
Fantastic.
Straight into here. Come on.
Oh, I love the
Come on,
floor.
never mind the floors.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at that. Ah.
Sometimes money does talk.
This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, team listed is having a good day today.
This house is fully renovated. I mean, it's like a brand new home. Should we have a look at this other living space?
Yes.
Follow me.
Oh, I want to stay here.
Okay.
Downstairs, there's a luxurious master suite, a study, bathroom, and 2 living areas, which both link up with the outdoors.
Glorious.
This is fantastic.
Yep. This is a really generous space, but obviously the price is what we need to discuss at some point.
We'll talk about that later.
Bring us down.
Yeah, reality is such an unpleasant thing to talk about.
Yes, we don't want to talk about money in such a beautiful
No,
house.
that's right.
All right, so this is the point now that you get to walk around and really experience this beautiful home, and then we'll have a chat about other elements to do with purchasing this house.
Thanks,
Take your
Andrew.
time.
Come on, Cam.
I'm quite good at this.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
It is nice.
It's very Las Vegas.
It is very Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Nice natural light.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good space. This will be my bathroom.
Oh, your bathroom. Should we have a look at upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Upstairs is a whole floor just for the kids, with another living space, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. Will all this convince Cameron to take on a bigger mortgage?
Done. Sold.
Assuming we only ever have 3 kids.
You're insane. I have already moved in my mind. You love it too, I can
It is.
tell.
It is a great house.
I can tell.
It's unfortunately going to come with a great price tag.
How much do you like the house?
I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Cameron?
It's a lovable house. It is. It's a really good house.
This is much more what you're looking for, clearly.
Yes.
Everything's right, just the price. Any ideas?
Maybe 1.4, maybe mid 1.4.
And I think you would be looking at least 1.5 to 1.6 for something like this, which is why right now I'm actually hating you a little bit.
I know, I'm sorry, I can feel your pain. Okay.
No, really, because you wouldn't show us something we can't afford.
Trying to find everything on your wish list in these areas is not easy. It does push the boundaries a bit.
Yep.
The price is 1.488.
In
I'm
terms of.
flabbergasted. I am shocked. I have been looking for years. Yes.
So that Mr. Whittaker chap, he's in a little trouble, is he?
Yeah, look, after today, he might be.
Yes.
Definitely in trouble. We're doing the happy dance.
Well, let's go and have a think.
Go and have a think.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Andrew.
All right, property number 3. Where on earth will property 3 be, even if there is one?
I'm hoping that with the work that we do on our house, it might be worth that little bit more, which means that we could potentially stretch to something like this.
This house definitely has kind of put him in the kind of the box seat in relation to where we might move to from here. So Neil's got his work cut out for him, but I have every confidence in his ability to rise to that challenge.
There's nothing I like more than a challenge. I'm sure Andrew's working on Cameron's mind. But he's a psychologist. He'll see through all that.
Oh, there's a skylight.
There is a skylight.
Hi, guys. Hi,
Neil.
Oh,
Good to
hi,
see you
Neil.
both again.
Good to see you too.
Wow, this place has changed.
Certainly has. I want to show you both.
Fantastic, let's go.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
There's a hole in the roof.
No, there's a skyline in the roof.
Wow, that looks amazing.
It does. It looks fantastic.
You've got light that you never had.
I know,
Very
it
true.
looks so
So
good. But it's still a small room.
Bear with me, because
Yep.
once this is completed, once the walls have been painted, once the furniture's come back in, this is going to feel much bigger.
I trust you.
So do I.
But now I'm going to show you somewhere that really does feel bigger. Let's go to the kitchen.
Great. Oh, wow.
Well, that's changed.
Look, the wall's gone.
The wall has definitely
The wall
gone.
has finally gone.
Yep. That's great.
Happy?
Yep. 9 years I waited for that wall to go.
9 years?
9 years, it's gone now.
Wow.
Yep.
No, I get it. She had a love it moment.
She did actually. She converted for a second.
I
On the right
love
side.
a moment
Exactly
when I saw
right.
this wall gone.
Yep.
I did have a moment.
It's good. You've come in here and you've seen this wall gone and you've realised what this space can now become.
It's
You
not.
are starting to shoot.
This house had a bad case of rooms and dark disease. But my new expanded kitchen and skylights will bring an openness and practicality that will have Anita moving back in her head. I'm selecting paint colours that respond well to the daylight that will soon be flooding in. They're going to love it.
While it is tempting to simply take Cameron and Anita to lunch with a bottle of bubbly and, of course, a contract, I suppose I should show them another property just to be sure. So I'm thinking Gateway to the Yarra Valley might appeal.
As you probably gather, we're going a little bit a different direction this time, and that's where I would say it's possibly the wild card.
Yep.
We're actually heading out to Eltham.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's nice.
Eltham is in Melbourne's Greenbelt and just a 20-minute drive north of Donvale. This is a suburb not only full of charm, it's also known for its bigger homes. Like this stunning 4-bedroomed, 3-bathroom house with ducted air and a pool. And Eltham is in high demand, with 3.5 times the Victorian average of visits per property. This house is enormous, sitting on more than 1,200 square metres. That's double the size of their own block.
Come on, want to have a look? So excited to be showing you this.
Oh, it goes on forever.
Oh, yes.
As well as 3 of the bedrooms down here, there's a living dining area, separate study, and a state-of-the-art kitchen leading out to the pool.
Pool.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, and a second dining room meals area. Oh, and a second full living area with another fireplace. Oh, yes, and a third huge living area over there.
Wow.
Which,
With a bar.
not only that, if you shut the door there, it's a fully soundproofed room.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, I don't really know where you should start your tour, really, because it's so blooming big. Well,
Yes.
just check out the study and the living area first,
great.
and then work your way back.
Let's
All
do
right,
that.
thanks, Andrew. Oh, this room's really nice.
Yes, it's lovely.
It's huge. In fact,
You put the children here, close the door, and never hear of them ever again.
it's very tempting.
It's very, very tempting.
I think this would be my retreat.
Your retreat.
There's another bathroom there.
Oh, and we found
We've
it.
seen that.
This way to the children's wing. And I'll meet you in
Wow.
the master retreat.
Oh, this is nice, this bathroom.
Yes, it's a nice bathroom. It's a nice bedroom.
Yeah,
It's got a great aspect.
yeah, over the pool.
Upstairs is a luxurious master retreat. I love my job.
Andrew, this is gorgeous.
Like the icing on the cake up
It
here.
is.
It is.
Oh, look at this. Wow, I love it already. Oh, wow. Well, if you're ever looking for me, this is where I'll be. This bathroom, which is about the same size as our master bedroom. And this is their ensuite.
Lucky them.
But they're moving, so it could be lucky us.
Could be.
Yeah.
Would be.
It's huge. I love it. Where's Andrew? Sold. Where's the contract?
Right, so the all-important part, of course, is price.
I would have thought 1.5, maybe 1.6.
Yeah, I'm thinking more around 1.3 to 1.4.
I'd be more comfortable if you were right.
Right, well, she is right. The guide is 1.3 to 1.4.
Yeah, it's a really lovely property.
Andrew's job was to find us a house that would top the last one, and I think he's definitely done that today.
Cameron loves it. I was really surprised when we were just chatting and I said, oh, would you consider buying this place? And he said yes. And it's like, just could have fallen over.
This is great. 2 of the properties I've shown them, they've used the actual word, I would buy this house. Maybe I'm feeling quietly confident.
Up next, crunch time.
We've decided to...
Here in Donvale, Victoria, it's the moment of truth for the Wallace family. Will they bite the bullet and spend up big on one of the gorgeous properties I've shown them?
Or will they choose to love their family home of 9 years and stay to enjoy my handiwork?
I'm actually feeling quietly confident with this one. You know, I think we can get them both moving. The second property they absolutely loved.
Yeah.
The third property they were talking about buying.
Do you know what? I don't think Anita really wants to go. I think she just got tired of waiting for the renovations. 9 years. That's all she wanted was a wall to come down.
But she's really excited about the properties I'm showing them.
Yes, well, she's as excited about the renovations.
She's not very loyal, is she? And Cameron, is he excited about the renovations? I mean, he should be.
Very. So it feels to me like I've got love it and love it.
Yeah, I thought I had listed it in the bag. God, you know, buyers and sellers. See, I should know this from my days of real estate. They tell you one thing, and then behind the scenes something else is going on.
Still feeling confident?
Yes, I am feeling confident.
Small in there, though. Very nice, but small.
Small but beautifully formed. And don't forget, I had tears and hugs.
When did you have tears and hugs?
In the kitchen, before the skylights went in.
Oh. I didn't have tears and hugs, but... OK.
Look, maybe you'll get them today.
Soon going to find out, because here they come. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Look at you two.
And we thought we should dress for the occasion.
Yes, you dress up for this, not for when you're looking at properties with me, but that's fine. You're enthusiastic to look inside then, are you?
Yes.
I'm really excited.
It is well worth the wait, if I do say so myself.
Well, he would say that, of course.
I can't wait to show you. Come on. See you later, Mr.
you
Winter.
later. Good luck.
Thank you.
Andrew.
Oh, Team
Gotta
Listed.
hold-
Oh, you got the hug.
Girl, I got a hug.
You got a hug.
Yes, I got a hug.
There you go. Let's see our house.
It is your house.
Oh, good Lord. Look at that. Look at that. That's spectacular.
Come on. Spectacular. Give me one word, Anita.
Speechless.
Speechless.
Beautiful.
Is this the renovation you were waiting for?
Yes.
I could never have imagined something like this. It's beautiful.
It's a house that you can live in properly as a family.
Yeah, if I was Team Love It.
we can convert you.
You
It'll be
can
fine.
still love it. You can still love it, even as Team List It.
It's so nice.
It's beautiful.
By taking out the wall between the kitchen and the bedroom, I've given them a much-needed second living area.
You've got a bright, light living zone now. It feels modern, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it's just, it's unrecognisable. I'm just trying to take it all in.
I wanted you to love it.
It's a massive transformation.
It is spectacular. It truly is. It's more than we ever could have imagined it would be.
We would never have thought of doing something
No,
like this.
we wouldn't have been brave enough to do anything like this.
It really does feel so much bigger.
And you wanted a room where the kids could be
Yep.
and you could keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
You got it.
And that sofa is perfect. It looks like it's been made for there. I want to pinch myself.
We'll pinch you instead.
Go on, let's look at, don't pinch yourself, let's just look at the laundry
Okay.
instead.
Oh, look at
Right.
the tiles
All
and
of it.
the tabs and it's just beautiful.
What you've got here is a combined laundry and butler's pantry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yep.
It does feel
Look
like it
how
flows into
light
the
it
space.
is.
Yes.
Well, you've got the sun tunnel there, but you've also got additional lighting.
You are a magician.
Very, very well.
Am I? I'm many things. I don't know whether I'm a magician.
The trick here was to use matching tiles and bench tops to create a seamless flow from the kitchen to the laundry.
The devil's really in the detail here. I mean, look, it's a small space, but I think we've absolutely sort of maxed out what we can do with it.
Well, let's just say it's the best laundry I've seen so far.
Yes! There's lots of house to see. Come on.
I know.
Love that as well.
Great. Okay, me first.
Oh my goodness. You have to go in.
It's a real ta-da moment, isn't it?
Ta-da moment.
Oh my gosh! This is remarkable.
Oh, change. Look at that. That is fantastic.
I love it. It is so good.
It's great.
By blocking in the door into the entrance hall, they now have two distinct zones for living and dining.
And everything I've done is designed to maximise the space. I mean, even down to choosing a glass-top dining table. And the great thing about the skylights is that they throw all this light down into the room. You go for a wander.
Shall we have a look? Let's go.
You
have a
need
look at
some
our
time
house.
to yourself.
Thank you.
To process. I need time
Go,
to process.
Anita.
Right.
Breathe.
Fresh paint in the youngest's bedroom and the master is the cherry on top.
It is a lovely colour.
And it feels much bigger.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, he's making it hard, isn't
He's
he?
making it very, very difficult.
I hope it's enough.
Here you come. Come and join me here in what I've got to confess is a very nice kitchen.
It's a very nice kitchen.
What state of mind are you in? That's a great question to ask you, isn't it? Can I analyse you, sir?
I'm very impressed with what we've seen.
Is this what you were always waiting for?
Oh, it far exceeds what I could have ever imagined. Sorry.
OK, thank you very much. To me, for a mum and dad and 3 kids, you could do with a slightly bigger home. I just wanted to remind you of, look at that. Just remind you of
Yes, that space.
that property there, which obviously, you know, it costs more money than your home, but it was about 2.5 times the size of your home, had swimming pools, and every window had an amazing aspect. No. But to help to persuade you to move, obviously we need to look at costings. So, as you know, we had this house valued before we did any of the work, and we've had it valued now since the work has been done. So before, the property was valued at 1.125. But the current value of the property as it is now is 1.3.
Wow.
Now, let's just think about this, shall we, a little bit? If you could get about
Can I
1.
cry again now?
You
Ryan, you
please
can cry
feel
again.
free to.
Because moving has just become a little bit more easy.
Oh, for some people.
Well, let's think about that house. Do you want to have a little look again? That was price guided at 1.3 to 1.4. That's not much more than this.
I can see him panicking now. I felt it. It was physical.
Well, I'll leave you to have a little bit of a chat.
Yes.
And then we'll reconvene with
Neil.
Neil, that's it, yeah.
It is a hard decision, I think, because
is.
it does look really nice.
Well, it's not just that it looks nice, the fact that it's actually now more functional
It is more
than it was
functional.
before. So
No,
it's not
yeah,
just
it
about
is.
an aesthetic
It
up.
is.
Now, is that a psychologist telling his patient, you will not move? You do not want to move, you will never move.
He's probably trying to determine why she wants to move.
That valuation, that has made moving a real option for us, I think.
It's made moving out of this area a real option for us.
She's waited 9 years and it's been too long and she fell out of love with the house. Now I'm being a psychologist now.
Yes, you are.
For us to take the equity and move, we're moving further out.
I know, but, you know, we have to think about the future and the fact that the kids are growing and whether this house is going to be big enough.
Andrew, I know that Anita loves what I've done to this house, but I don't know whether it was too little, too late.
And how clever is that man with his mind games?
This must be a record, isn't it?
I know. How much longer? It's
The longest,
torturous.
longest ever decision.
You didn't make our decision easy.
No, that's very true. Anita and Cameron, I have brought your 1970s house kicking and screaming into today and turned it into a light-filled, modern family home.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And I showed you 3 properties, 2 of which I think, to be honest, you really quite liked.
That agree?
Anita and Cameron, will you love it?
Or will you list it?
We've decided to love it.
Why?
What you've done to this property will really help our family live in this space. And, you know, we love the area.
I couldn't give them the area, see. I couldn't give them the
it's
areas.
tough. It is tough. What a difficult decision it was, you know. Win-win for everyone. You either love
I don't think it's win-win for everyone, actually, to be quite honest.
Oh, sorry, Andrew's the only
Win for the 3 of you, yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
Got to be a loser in some of this. It just happens to be you.
Yes, it just seems to be me.
Yes.
But look how well I'm taking it.
So sorry, Andrew.
Really hurts.
So the whole process has actually taught us quite a lot. What we've learned from both of you is about what we could do with the house and also really what's more available in the market right now that we were kind of reasonably blinded to before. We're deeply thankful for all that we've kind of been taught by you. It's
good to hear.
An absolute pleasure.
And received.
Exactly.
And if I didn't have this massive family-sized bench top
You have
between
massive hugs.
you and me, I would be hugging both of you
Yes,
now.
I can feel it.
And look,
To celebrate your new family home, I brought us afternoon tea.
Wow.
I have a selection of cakes. Just for little ladies and young gentlemen. If you would like milk and sugar with your tea, I'm sorry I haven't got any.
Is Andrew funny?
it's funny.
It's a funny man.
Anyway, congratulations on your new look home. What do you think of it, kids?
Beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it?
It's just what I wanted to hear.